We have had a doozy of a day.
What an excellent day for an exorcism.
Welcome to the Horror Basement and Beyond with the Big Ball Buddies, Jim Jam and Johnny.
Hi.
I'm
Jam
Johnny,
here.
one of your hosts, and as always, Jim Jam is here.
Oh, it's now my turn. I'm about to say.
I get to introduce you.
Jim Jam here.
I've only been doing this going on 8 years. We took a week off last week because Jim Jam was selfish and left town, and
Buddy,
I didn't get to go because I had to work.
that's your own fault. You know how to say,
and-
I'm not coming in, motherfucker.
And
But you need the money, so I understand.
and it's just a super sad situation. He didn't even bring me like any chili back from Ohio.
I didn't even get no chili.
Like the Skyline chili, I
Why
didn't
would
get
you
any of
bring
that.
it?
I didn't get any
It's
of
a
it.
fast food restaurant.
It don't matter because I don't want to pay $5 for the can that's at Walmart. I want you to bring it to me, and you pay for it from a different state and travel 10 hours to give it to me. And where's my beef jerky?
Oh, it's downstairs on the counter.
Anyways, be on the lookout for. I brought Jim Jam stuff today. We did Doritos. If you're watching the video, Doritos
Jalapeno-
dip,
Jalapeno ranch.
full ranch jalapeno.
Not bad.
Don't fuck them up. Doritos come after you. It's really good. We did a video on that.
Especially with chicken strips.
Yeah, and I mean, you eat ranch with chicken strips. Let's be honest. So that's what we did. And Jim Jam ate my meaty balls.
You can watch that on our TikTok.
Yes, the Big Bald Buddies. And hope maybe we'll. I'm gonna get to try. What was that beef jerky?
Panama jerk.
Panama jerk, and he's from around here, right? Did you have to buy that?
Yeah, I paid $18 for 2 packs. It was really
Wait,
good.
so hold on.
He gave me a sample first.
But okay, I was about to say. So he was at a Christmas party
Oh, he was hustling. Man. He was going up to everybody.
and selling stuff at a Christmas party.
Yeah, he had no shame in his game.
Oh,
Hey man, that's how he's getting his money though.
I mean, I guess. But he does have a website, PanamaJerk.com.
Yeah,
It did look super soft. I'll get to try it eventually. Try Panama Jerk soft meat in my mouth.
and he said that he caters to old people because they can't, their teeth are bad,
Who?
and then maybe they don't have no teeth at all.
I don't know. Real quick, just want to say if you're listening, thank you so much. We appreciate you. If you're watching, you can watch this on YouTube and Spotify. So a lot of our stuff is visual nowadays. Because we'll do TikTok videos. Romero's in the driver's seat over here. Look at this cute guy. You missing him if you're not on YouTube. But also, February 17th through the 19th, 2023, Hanukkah will be upon us. The Chattanooga Convention Center, the Chattanooga Convention Center, where they will take over an entire 185,000 square feet Chattanooga Convention Center. It's a multi-fandom convention, guys. Come and be there with us. Come in and join our panels. It is panel forward. What's the word? Panel driven. And that's where you can sit down. You can go to a lot of different interesting topics. And sorry, Jim Jam's over here distracting me. But get there. You can download the app. The app's not live yet, but you'll be able to go to different panels. We've talked about this over the years if you're new here. And you just sit in the panel and you can interact or you can just listen. It's whatever you want to do, but we will be doing a podcast there. A couple of them probably. We have 4 panels.
Yeah, 3,
3?
4.
4. About 2 hours each, right? So it's going to be a lot of fun. It always is. We'll be staying there. And you don't even have to get out in the rain. Like, if you stay at the Marriott Hotel, it's connected. Well, I say in the rain because a lot of times it's rained in February.
Yeah.
And there's been one time where it wasn't really cold, but it rained. There's like times where it rains and it's not cold, but there have been times where it's cold. So you get what I'm saying. It's in February. Okay? Gosh. I'm getting frustrated with myself. But yeah, you won't even have to go outside in the elements. You can, if you like to cosplay, dress up, whatever, go from your hotel room, boom, there.
They should have food trucks again.
Yeah, they will have food trucks. Panama Jerk Original, proudly and slowly hardwood smoked in Middle Tennessee. We're going to do a live taste test. Smells smoky.
It's sticky.
Beef, water, soy, garlic, salt, pepper, Worcestershire sauce. Yeah, it smells Worcestershire. Worcester. Oh, that's super soft.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's really good.
Can you even call that jerky?
It looks like
It's
jerky.
sweet. I can believe there's no brown sugar in this. Where's all this sugar coming from?
Yeah, because it's sticky, so there has to be something they didn't put on that.
It tastes like brown sugar in it. This is super soft. This is good. Go get you some Panama jerk.
PanamaJerk.com.
I did look at the website. Me personally, I bought the spicy because I like spicy. Obviously, but they have a habanero that I'm curious about. That's good. Yeah, I like that. It's a little too sweet for me.
I wonder if the other stuff ain't as sweet though.
And which is a lot of people like sweet though. You know what I'm saying? But it's just too sweet for me. I wouldn't want to eat a whole bag like I usually do. But dude, I fucking got that one beef jerky that I did the review, the sweet heat, whatever. It was good, but man, I got a cap on my tooth, and that thing pushes up in to my gum or whatever, my jaw, and it makes my tooth freaking hurt. And I don't even have any roots in it. It just makes them. I don't know. Anyways, no one cares about that. So go to Conoga and hit us up there. All right, I got something for you too. I don't think I like drama shows, man.
Wow.
Because we're watching the new King of Tulsa with Sylvester Stallone, and it's a good show. It's on Paramount Plus or AMC Plus, or one of them pluses. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's exclusive to that because they cuss and stuff.
What is it called?
King of Tulsa. And it's good. Like, I'm not going to say it's not good, but I don't like drama. I don't like sitting there and the anxiety that it gives me.
Paramount Plus.
Paramount Plus.
So it's Stallone? Is that what you said?
Yeah, Stallone. And he's good in it. He's old. He's like 74 now. He's 74 in the show. He's not trying to be...
Tackling motherfuckers and shit?
No, but he's hitting people and stomping on people's faces and crushing them in. But, yeah. But what I'm saying is like, I just don't... I don't watch... Like, I don't go to the movies and watch dramas usually. It's always a comedy or an action movie. I don't know. I just wanted to get to the end of it. I just want to know what happens. I don't want to go through the bullshit of the dramatic pull on your heartstrings or, this is what's wrong with them. It's the same way with everyone likes Yellowstone right now. That's the big show, right? It's like pretty much like how big The Walking Dead was.
About that, like that?
Yeah, the Yellowstone's like fucking massive now. I mean, they've done 2 spinoffs. They're doing 2 spinoffs of the show. Like, just boom, boom. And it's like 4 seasons out now. I could be wrong.
And now
It's too much drama.
Resurge Kevin Costner's career?
Yeah, he's... And it's a good show. Too much drama. Yeah. Too much for me. It's just too intense. Like, I don't like feeling that way.
No.
And it makes me feel a certain way. And it may not make you feel a certain way.
Maybe like Ozark.
I don't know. Does it have
super drama?
You see,
dark.
Yeah, I'd rather.
The color palette is always like a dim
blue.
Yeah, something like it. It's like.
Yeah, they do the blue overlay.
It's like you gotta watch a comedy after.
And I watched Justified. and it's drama, but man, that was good.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I could watch it now. I don't know. I just I'm not into dramas anymore. I don't think I ever was really.
Probably give you anxiety.
Yeah, it's too much anxiety. I can't do it. Like, I don't want to feel that way. That's why I don't go to the theater and watch anything based on live stories usually, like a real event, like war movies. I don't want to feel that way.
Yeah, you want to go to enjoy it.
Yeah, like I want to feel good after a movie.
You don't want to come out and have.
I'm not like Yeti. Remember, he used to say he watched them horror movies and that stuff because he could to feel like shit. I don't want to feel like shit.
Oh, like the what's his favorite movie? Him and Angela. Starts with M.
More. Oh no. Fuck. I don't know. All I can think of is Cannibal Holocaust now, and that's not it.
It's the one episode that I think
What is that movie?
ran them off because I fucked up.
What is that
and
movie?
didn't record the audio. We actually watched it. I didn't.
Martyrs.
Martyrs.
Yeah, I don't think they liked the answers that I gave that it was a horrible movie.
Yeah.
Either.
they love that movie, and
I'd said it was a horrible movie. It is a horrible movie.
thanks to you ran them off.
Yeah, I did. I'll take the blame on it. I don't care.
Well, it wasn't me forgetting to record their audio.
No, Morbid is morbid. Martyrs. Well, horrible movies. Martyrs to me was just I did not like it. I didn't like it.
That's a movie not for everybody at all.
No, 100% not. I'm glad I watched it. You know, just like I just watched Black Adam.
Is it terrible?
It's okay, but I don't know the characters.
Even The Rock couldn't make that movie good.
Well, I don't know the characters, and there's not a lot of strong character development for all the other people they brought into it. Like
DC.
You know what I'm saying though? Like
DC always fails, don't they?
Not always. I'm not going to say it was a bad movie. If you knew the characters, actually, if you knew the characters, you probably wouldn't like it because then you're overanalyzing. Well, that's not how that person acts. But whatever. I don't overanalyze comic book movies usually because I just go in to enjoy them. And DC movies are a little bit harder to enjoy unless it's Batman. I will give it that. So Batman has always just been better, in my opinion. But Black Adam's not a bad movie. It's pretty decent. It's decent. You know,
I'm definitely not gonna.
I'm disappointed that I didn't get to go to the theater to watch it because the way that worked. Oh, it's on HBO Max right now.
Oh,
they come out Friday. But hey, remember, but I think it would have been better in a theater just because it's grandiose. You know, it's big. You know, I always enjoy an action movie like that better. So I still haven't got to go watch Violent Night.
Me either.
I'm hoping, like, not this week, but the next week is shut down. I am going to try to go to a theater.
You still got your pass?
Yeah. I still need to cancel it.
You might as well go see Violent Night before cancel.
That's what I'm thinking. And I still
watch
Avatar. Like I've said, I'm pretty sure I've said that on here. I have not seen the first one.
We'll go see the second one.
I have to
go watch the second one before you watch the first one.
And my friend, I asked her, I said, do you want to go watch Avatar 2 and at the IMAX? Because she wants to go watch it.
I heard that's the only way to do it.
And in Chattanooga, it's $15 at the Tennessee Aquarium IMAX.
Is that Regal?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's just the IMAX. IMAX is IMAX.
Oh, well,
I don't know if the Regal, I don't know anything if IMAX is tied to Regal, but the Tennessee Aquarium has that IMAX theater, the IMAX 3D, because of their other, swimming stuff, and which is pretty cool. I like the Tennessee Aquarium. I'd like to go to it just to go.
You never been?
No, just I have multiple times. I just like going every once in a while.
That's pretty cool.
And sit and enjoy the fish and just. I don't know. I don't think they add anything. I like the penguins. The penguins. Penguins
stinks in there.
Yeah, but I still like them. But like Nashville is $25.
Yeah, go to Chattanooga.
But one of them starts at 3:30.
Chattanooga's got a bunch of little food places you can walk to.
But the problem is like it's at 3:30 and it's a 3-hour movie. So
it'll be dinner time.
yeah, but then coming back home, and she's got a dog, and she'd have to crate her dog, and I feel bad every time we go out that she has to put her dog in a crate because we're going and doing something. You know what I'm saying?
She got kids, right?
Yeah.
Why can't they watch them?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't want to inconvenience. Yeah, you know how I am. I'd prefer just to stay there in Chattanooga. Like, go watch the movie, go out to eat, stay there. Try to go, like, make a whole day of it, like, in the morning. Like, try to go to the aquarium, go watch the movie, go eat, get a hotel. I mean, I looked up a hotel room, but I don't want to ask her all that because it's just, yeah. Anyways, that's personal life stuff that y'all don't care about.
But the whole thing is like, she might want to do it, and you won't ask.
No, I will. I already know her.
It don't matter.
Okay.
I think I know you, and then I'm talking to him and like, I'm not gonna even bother asking because he probably don't want to go. And then I ask, and you're like, yeah, I'll go. And I'm like, what the fuck? You totally fucking flipped it on me.
Well, I'm the real big thing is not drinking alcohol has opened me up to want to go do more stuff because usually I would just prefer
You still on that? On the wagon?
to sit at home and drink. Oh, I'm going to be on it forever.
Yeah.
I'm not ever drinking again. That's my goal. I mean, I'm over 10 months. So
10 months over.
yeah, and I haven't come out on social media and talked about it or really talked about it to anyone. I hint around it here.
Here, I'm gonna
every
boom
once in
in
a
on you and like talk about it, buddy.
No, that'd be funny.
And put the sad music
Yeah.
on.
I don't know how the sad music goes, but yeah, I'm not going back to alcohol. They're fucking just a waste of money and a waste of time. Because that's all I'd want to do. Like, that's why it's like, oh, go there, or I could sit at home and fucking drink. I'd rather sit at home and drink. Like, that's why. Like, that's why I didn't want to go do anything. I didn't want to. It's just
you should look at the last Portal activity, the ending of it. He was drunk. As fuck.
Yeah.
He was really drunk.
Yeah. Drunk. But, yeah, I'm not going back to that life. It's not for me, and I don't want to feel like shit.
That's understandable.
Like, I mean, because let's be honest, you drink every day, you feel like shit every day. Like, as much as I drank. You know, and it was, all right, let's go do this. Okay, well, I gotta go do this. And really, like, I'd make up an excuse, and it was really just to go home so I could sit at home and drink and not be out drinking. Because I don't like to drink and drive. That wasn't my thing. So, yeah.
That's a good thing not to do, though.
Well, at the very end of it, though, I started, I need to go get some more alcohol. Be drunk as fuck and going and getting more alcohol. And it's just like, that's fucking stupid. Like, it gets out of control. Like for years, I never did it. But eventually, over time, it just becomes worse and worse. And when you think you'll never get to that point, but you get to it and you're like, fuck this. I was just like, fuck this. It's too controlling. I mean, I literally would change plans. Like, oh, would you want to go to no. I'd rather. I mean, most of the time, that's what it was. I just wanted to sit at home and drink. Or I would be going to do something, and it'd be like, damn, I could be at home drinking instead of being sober. Yeah.
All right, buddy. I'm glad you're
Okay,
out of
anyways.
that life.
Merry Christmas.
You want to go and do stuff with people?
Yeah, so we are going to try to go to Dread Hollow.
Yeah.
The Christmas Eve.
They're doing one on the 30th and the 7th, so.
Yeah, we'll go to the 30th. Yeah.
Right,
I'll be off that week. And then, speaking of Halloween or haunted houses in December, Jim Jam went to Ohio.
Yes. The Dance Schoolhouse in Cincinnati did their Christmas event. It was. Let me look at the picture I had. If you look on my social media, I think I posted on Tennessee Horror News. Where is it?
What are we looking at?
Oh, A Christmas Nightmares at the Dent Schoolhouse. I heard that picture.
Oh.
It was a lot of fun. I posted some pictures. That's the janitor. That's the mascot of the haunt, which you won't be able to see if I show you. Or you might be able to. But there's the other way.
Yeah, let's talk about YouTube, Spotify. Watch this.
Yeah. Well, if you're watching it, But
Tingler, if you're on Tingler,
yeah,
if you're watching this on Tingler, thank you so much. Sorry.
but yeah, we went up there and did that. That was a lot of fun. Bud, one of the owners, is he was the Grinch. You could see that picture as well. The one me picture with Grinch. That's one of the owners actually. That's one of the only times a year he gets to act, and he said
That's
he
cool.
absolutely loves it. But
Hell yeah.
they're always nice to, real nice when we go up there. Old legendary haunt. So it was well worth the drive. We stayed in an old pickle factory in Kentucky, right
See, I
across
miss
the
that.
right across the river from the Bengal Stadium. So
Oh,
that's where.
Bengals. Yeah, the Bengals.
And then we got the
That's cool.
Godfather Pizza, which there's no parking. This where this is at, it's on a road that is like super busy with like just bars and people.
So you gotta walk?
No, I stopped right in the middle of the fucking. And at first, I went by myself because I thought I could park and go in. No, this place is not. This place is pretty much more for a walk up. So I had to turn around, drive another 10 minutes because the way the roads are, it has a lot of one ways.
Yeah.
I had to go pick Ashton back up because I had to sit in the car and I just said, fuck it. I put my hazards on and parked in front of the fucking building and let her run in and grab it. And people didn't honk or nothing. They just drove around me.
It's probably because that
they-
happens all the time.
Because if I would have went by myself, there's no way. I had had to park
How
way.
does like Uber Eats or whatever deliver it?
I-
They have to do the same thing,
yeah,
right? I mean, like
it's
that's weird. That's
it's really good pizza, but
is there a place to sit down inside?
no, there might be, but I saw that they serve the ones kind of like Tullahoma. What's it called?
Oh, the New York pizzas.
Yeah, the
the
real big-
massive.
So I saw these three dudes come out, and they had barrels sitting out front, and they set the box on the barrel and just sat around it and ate it out right outside it on the sidewalk. So,
Oh yeah,
but
the
it
pizza
look-
looked good.
that place, Covington, Kentucky, it looks really cool. There's a bunch of Santa Clauses walking around. I guess that's a bunch of Santa Claus or Christmas.
Like a
parties.
bar crawl. They have like a Santa Claus bar crawl in certain places.
That might be what it was, but yeah, it was a real small town, but it was booming.
Is there like a college around there?
There might be. I don't know, but there was a lot of people walking.
And it might just be because it's across from
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati, and like it's it picks up off the energy of Cincinnati, like the money and the.
It was a really cool experience. Amy didn't care for it. It was an Airbnb we stayed at.
Yeah.
And
Was it small?
no, we rented 2 rooms because originally Dawn was gonna come and she bailed
Oh,
out.
it's just y'all.
It was just me, Amy, and Ashton.
Damn.
You could have had a whole room because
Why didn't she go? That just. Oh, anyways, I guess it don't matter.
David had a flu, so she stayed home with him. But anyways, Ashton had a whole room to herself. It was 2 rooms, so it's $300 for the night. But
Yeah, $150 each room.
But it was in an old warehouse or
Yeah.
an old pickle factory called the Pickle Factory, and there was a pickle costume.
Originate.
They had a pickle costume there, and Ashton put it on. And
Oh, gross.
It was very funny.
Sounds gross.
But yeah, I liked that place. I thought it was pretty cool. That Covington, we didn't go and walk around and stuff because Amy was sick, getting over a real bad cold. So she definitely didn't feel like walking around in that cold air. And then we went to the Mammoth Cave, the huge cave under Kentucky.
Yeah.
In Louisville. They had a light display, and it was. I think we was there.
Is it on like a boat?
No.
Oh.
You should drive through. But
Oh,
it
I
was
didn't
like
know
at 10 a.m. and it had a light show because it's underground. So that was really cool. And it's like $30 for a carload.
Damn.
For one car, it's like $30.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I wish I'd have got to go.
Decided to work.
I didn't decide to. I had to.
And then we stopped. Then out of Ashton was like, "I want to go to Dinosaur World."
That was like, I heard that's a like super ripoff. Is that true?
I think so. It's just like a concrete dinosaur.
Yeah, I heard that it's like one of the biggest rip-off attractions. Like, I've heard that on the internet a
Yeah,
couple months ago. Like that's one of the biggest. Like it's just that concrete dinosaurs.
yeah. I'm
It's
gonna
for
get
kids.
Oh, for sure. It has a lot of picnic tables, so I think a lot of schools travel there. Like do field trips there and
It'd be
stuff.
like going to the Ark
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Kentucky.
Yeah, I think
Which would probably be cool once.
if you're a kid, you would fucking love that place.
Could you climb on the dinosaurs?
They had playground stuff with stuff.
But you couldn't climb on them.
Not the ones because they had them on behind ropes and shit. And some of them looked like they had really sharp teeth. Like teeth looked legit sharp.
But were they as big as regular dinosaurs?
I think
Like 5-story, 10 stories high? Like, Brontosaurus?
Brontosaurus was big, but not that big.
Wasn't 5 stories high?
No, I'm
the
not
one
saying
at the concrete.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not saying I don't know how big them.
I don't know how big.
These were pretty damn big, but I think the actual ones were bigger than these. But to a kid, they fucking look massive.
Did they have a T-Rex?
Yeah,
That's
you gotta have a T-Rex.
What color was it? It wasn't pink. You know how I'm just thinking of like shitty spray painted roadside attractions where they're like light blue or pink fucking.
So they have a big arch you drive through, and it looked kind of
Like
Jurassic.
Flintstones?
Yeah, it looked
Nice.
rocky or whatever. As we're going through, I hear from the back, doo, 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 the Jurassic Park theme. Ashley's back there
That's
doing
funny.
that.
That's funny.
She got her a dinosaur thing, and Amy got her a crystal because they sold crystals too in there. That was alright.
Y'all didn't get a T-shirt?
Fuck no, I'm not paying the price.
Y'all could have gave me a T-shirt.
You know how much a big ass stuffed
$35.
Triceratops?
$45.
$150.
$150.
These
Was the size of this table?
Nope, it was only about this big. These motherfuckers, like inflation happened bad to them.
Wow.
Whoever they're getting it from.
Well, but you gotta think COVID fucked everything up too. Like no.
So there was like 5 or 6 people there. It was very slow. But then I noticed across the street was something very cool when we pulled in. The Haunted Hotel. And it said it, and I was like,
Wait, is that? Oh.
That's that Guntown Mountain. It's the old Wild Wild West thing. So I was like, when we was leaving, I said, we're going over here and checking this fucking shit out. This looks cool as fuck, bro. We go back, and dude, it's got a fucking chairlift up to a...
So you could, but it was closed down, right?
Yeah. Well, I started researching it and looking into it, and I posted on Facebook about it. I took a bunch of pictures.
Yeah, I seen where you said it'd be awesome
to do a haunt.
Yeah.
And a person we know from Slaughterhouse knows the guy that is currently leasing it. He leased it, but don't have the money to remodel it. So he's kind of like stuck in a,
Rut.
And but they want $665,000 to buy it.
Damn.
That is not bad at all.
I
don't know how much it would cost to fucking renovate it, but from on the outside,
another $500,000.
Yeah,
or more.
Probably you'd have to have a huge backer, and there's no telling how much it's going to cost to renovate that chairlift.
Wait, where does the chairlift go?
Goes up on a mountain, and there, like when you look it up on Google Maps, there's 3 buildings up there. So I don't know what they have up there, if it's just like big shops or...
It would be a nightmare to have a haunted house with a chairlift, because just safety protocol would be... Insurance, it just seems like it'd be insane. Because what if someone's deathly afraid?
That'd be the part of the haunt.
But run and fall off the mountain.
Well, they don't have a cliff. The mountain, actually, you can walk down.
Oh,
it'd be like a serious height, but you could still walk. It's not like it's up on a fucking cliff and the cliff drops off.
I'm just saying, picturing nowhere to walk.
But
still sounds cool.
Yeah, it would be. But you could almost have it too.
Because then like it would go up, and then you'd have like stairs, like. Oh man, and then you could
I was thinking
like at the end of the night, you could just fuck with people like, oh, the chairlift's messed up. And then you have like little creatures come down a fucking wire that's over it that you can't see, fucking going back and forth.
Oh,
Gremlins fucking working on it, like looking like they're sawing off the. And anyways, yeah, that's not bad.
that would be cool. Like have them wear glasses and they're looking at it and they start seeing sparks like
Yeah.
after a oh my god.
Yeah.
But yeah, just had an idea that Guntown Mountain. It's like you can relive the Wild Wild West. So, but during regular season,
It would be way cooler to relive the Wild West, like I wouldn't say zombies, but like the dead.
Mhm.
Like not necessarily zombies though, but like
Dude, it's super.
some sort of spirits, like ghosts or something.
But it's how you see on like YouTube them videos of abandoned theme parks.
Yeah,
Similar to that.
it's like they got a Wizard of Oz theme park that was like abandoned.
But yeah, the chairlifts were just sitting in the woods. The actual chairs, they took them off, I guess, or whatever. And they're all so they're. I don't know what it would take. I just I think I even messaged the guy and asked if, dude, this would be a cool haunt. But if he ain't got the money, it's open and
Yeah.
regular. He definitely ain't got the money to do a haunt. But I was like, I told Carol Moore, which is the owner of Halloween Hollow, and he said it would be a cool place to turn into a haunt. But and then someone else said during the regular season have it as the actual Wild Wild West thing.
Yeah,
But you would have to find that backer.
the whole thing is it failed for a reason, and who wants
COVID.
to? Oh, did it fail because of COVID?
I'm pretty sure.
Because the Wild Wild West theme just seems like I don't know. Like I watched Nope. My brother watched Nope, and I went in there and started to sit down and watch with him. He really liked it. I like that movie.
I was say you watched it, right?
Yeah. But I sat down and started watching it with him. Like this is a good movie.
Yeah.
And I could have rewatched it, but I was like, I gotta get ready for work. Like, can't watch this shit. But yes.
But yeah, that'd be cool. So, speaking of haunt, we of course, Tennessee Horror News did their yard haunt. Or we did our yard haunt in October. Very successful. Tons of people come by. We've said it before. A lot of people were saying how that they were shocked to see something like this around here, which Johnny wasn't able to attend because
I had COVID.
COVID sucks.
Yeah.
You could have come over anyways. And the only person that knew you had COVID was me.
Yeah, I felt like shit though.
So what? You felt like shit and witnessed something.
In the cold. No.
It wasn't that cold.
Sounds horrible.
Johnny, we expect more out of you.
Yeah.
No.
I don't get sick, so when I do, I don't like being anywhere.
I understand. I had COVID and it was fucking terrible. And I would.
Yeah, it sucked.
Dude, I could imagine getting COVID and having all that done and then not be able to go out there.
Yeah, I know. I see.
Probably cry. Me myself is how I feel about it. I would probably literally cry in the bedroom, and I'd probably like, fuck it.
Okay. So you're going to do a new yard hunt. How is Cobra Commander Santa going to work into this yard hunt?
Because, Johnny, it's close to Christmas, so it's almost like we're ringing in Christmas with this haunt. But
So you are going to do a Christmas thing?
no.
Okay.
But if you could still, it'll be okay. You can do it. It's our haunt.
I'm just joking. But anyways, go ahead with your idea.
All right, so it's not gonna be in the driveway this year because that was a nightmare on moving. Because of course, there's no parking while it's up. We had to park right by the road.
Yeah. Well, I got my car in behind it. Your car. But anyways, go ahead. Sorry.
So we're gonna move it to the back side of the garage. So you'd have to be here. I can't. It's not.
Jim James' garage faces the road, so therefore it'll be in the back of his house.
So yeah, my sidewalk goes around to the side door that goes in the garage. So I'm gonna put some dirt back there on the right by where the concrete drops off. Make that where it kind of levels off and people don't fall. And I'm gonna try to set it up exactly like it was out there. But the theme of it is backwoods. I don't want to say zombie. You know the movie The Crazy? Did you ever watch it?
I've
George
seen,
Romero did the original,
I think,
but they did a remake of it.
seen some of it.
And the cover of the movie is like not a pitchfork, but one of those things, the forks they use for hay. You know what I'm talking about? It's the same one that Pearl used to kill that chick.
Pitchfork.
Okay, yeah, pitchfork. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's a farm pitchfork. It's not like the devil pitchfork you used to see.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Well, yeah.
it's like that kind of idea, that kind of, not zombies, but they're infected with something. So there's a road behind my house, and behind them houses back there is woods. There's tons of woods, and that's Arnold's Air Force Base. So the idea is,
So, yeah, this is chemical stuff.
yeah, chemicals.
I've seen this.
Well, that's the original.
Military plane crashes near a small town, affecting the water supply, deadly virus. Okay, yeah.
We could either do that or gas. But the idea is the Air Force Base, we can't call it Arnold's Air Force Base in our little, what we're going to say, because I'm sure fucking government wouldn't like that.
What is, okay, keep going.
But, so either we can do the water supply got fucked up. Well, how about this? This new idea. Same thing, but since they're backwoods, they eat the animals in the woods. The animals got affected because, like the deers and stuff back there, they would sneak back there. These guys, these people in the hunt, go back there hunting for food, but these deer were drinking out of the water at the Air Force Base, and something in one of the pools. It didn't affect the deers, but when these people started eating the meat, it started turning them like rabid crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But kind of flesh that idea out more, and more a better idea of, like, come up with a backstory.
Arnie's Air Force Base.
There you go. Arnie's Air Force Base.
Because I mean, it's a nickname of Arnold. You're not really.
Yeah, but I'll show you the mask because I had to go pick up Rafe. Rafe is back. He is revamped. He fits my head better, so that's always good. But
That's Rafe.
no. This is when I was picking them up. Because I have this idea, and these are burlap sack masks, which you can probably kind of see.
Yeah, if you're watching.
But
so that's what the people be wearing.
Yeah, I was thinking get 2 of these.
I mean, they'd be pretty freaky if like a bunch of people had them on.
$150 a piece. So.
Well, I know. Maybe you could get one loan.
I might ask him that. I might see if Matt from Ron Gear Productions. He's the one that created Rafe for me, and he does these.
I mean, you don't have a one-night rental auction. I'm just fucking with you, dude.
No, I'm gonna see what I can do because I'm at least damn sure I'm at least gonna get 2 of them. But yeah, he does awesome burlap masks and stuff.
Yeah, he does really awesome masks.
And you get your typical. Well, I want to get the typical backwoods. Probably wearing overalls, and of course, there's going to be a chainsaw. The guy that played Leatherface last year, he's going to be back with a chainsaw. And Carol from Howling Hollow is. Last night he told me that one Saturday he wants to come down and help build some stuff on it. So I'm like, holy fuck. A seasoned veteran of the haunt industry wants to help me build.
Master builder is what master fucking haunt craftsman. Yeah, he's like a master builder when it comes to fucking haunts. Oh, that's the only way I could describe him.
His set design is insane. I got to personally watch him do it. I helped him a little bit. The way his mind works is insane. Like the mansion at Halloween Hollow. It was not even ready on opening day. There was no way that people could walk through it. It was just stuff everywhere. We got up at 5 or 6 in the morning, got over there, and got that thing ready before 7 o'clock that night. busted our asses for about 12 hours, 11, 12 hours. Got it going. But I got to watch this man work and do his thing. God bless. Fucking, he pulled it off.
I got a question over here in the back.
About what?
You said backwoods yard hunt. Will there be backwoods baby?
You motherfucker. Are you gonna dress up like a baby?
I mean, you'd be a perfect backwoods baby.
Why do I got? I'm gonna be Rafe. I'm dressing up as Rafe.
I gotta work this in. I've been working on this for fucking going on 8 years.
I don't know if I'll do Rafe because I don't know. I don't think it'll go with anything. So I might.
But a big backwoods baby would fucking
I'm not doing it.
perfect.
No, Johnny.
The fuck?
Sorry.
Do you know anybody that wants to be an adult baby that's big and round? Send them our way so that we can. I don't know how it would work. He could pull pudding out of his diaper and eat it. That'd be pretty gross though. Ugh. Never mind. No.
But yeah. So we're gonna start working on that.
Still working on it.
Right now, it's gonna be too fucking cold to even fuck with anything.
Oh no, you gotta start springtime, man.
I'm gonna wait till at least maybe
Yeah.
maybe we'll get lucky in January. We'll have some warm days, but if not, it ain't gonna take much to do what we're doing back here.
I wouldn't start on it too early just because it'll be sitting up
Yeah,
so early. You know what I mean? And you're gonna constantly have to maintain it because rainstorm, windstorm, fucking this, that, and I mean,
but if I wait too long, then I won't have Carol coming.
oh yeah,
One day with Carol can probably make that thing look phenomenal.
yeah. But is it gonna be phenomenal looking for 6 months?
But yeah, I'm
I mean,
sure.
that's the problem.
But he's already got Halloween Hollow, the skeleton of it built, so he don't have to spend as much time out there now. But but closer to haunt season, he will be out there all the time, I'm sure.
Oh, of course.
So there's no way I'd probably get him away from there. So I don't know when I'm going to start on it, but that is the current idea. Backwoods crazies. I don't know what we'll call it or whatever.
Backwoods loonies. Next to Arnie's. Arnie's loonies.
But we can definitely work on the story.
Yeah.
And I would love to film some stuff and get these masks and film some stuff in the woods because we can go anywhere to film that. But
the loonies have come from Arnie's.
But then that's another thing I want to go ahead and get it built. That I could do like commercials and stuff for it. Throw it up on Manchester Forum, get kicked out of there for posting shit like.
Good God, Manchester Forum. That's our local forum. It's just like Lost Dogs. That's all that fucker is now. Either people bitching about a restaurant or fucking Lost Dogs.
Would you see that? Guess what we're gonna start doing every weekend? We're gonna try to start doing local restaurants and cement our big ball buddies in the community, so we can get.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that's what we were doing.
Well, okay. I'm pitching it to you. I'm not gonna demand you like Johnny. We're fucking doing this. So I want to start with Kubo Grill.
Oh, Kubo Grill.
Yeah, they actually have some bomb ass food.
I know they do.
So we can start there. And
we're getting the feast.
I don't know what. Well, if
I got like a $50 to $80 feast.
Will your friend, will she eat stuff there?
No. She'll eat a hamburger. Chicken on a stick. Yeah. She would eat what you would eat. Which ain't much.
Well, they got rice and stuff.
She don't eat rice.
So yeah, she don't eat what I eat.
Yeah.
That's why she don't look like me. But anyways, we can figure out something there, but I would like to do that. But then we can
just say I did not want a manly woman. Like, let's just be.
Well, you know what the fuck I'm talking about.
What the fuck? Like,
body shape. Right?
I'm just
fat. She probably eats a lot healthier than I do. Anyways, she's not lazy. How about that?
Yeah. Okay.
Really? Okay. Damn, you got a female version of me.
Nah, she don't eat. She don't eat vegetables like a lot of different stuff.
But
But she
yeah,
does eat
I would
vegetables.
like to start doing that
I understand. Yeah,
because I noticed, as they say,
interaction is best. In the
as they
community.
say in that forum, Imhoff is the mayor of Manchester. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
But he recommended people start whenever they go out to eat, like
Yeah, I seen that.
local,
Yeah.
to post about it. To
You
try
know,
to
and
help.
I almost posted, and I just don't care that much what people think of.
So I thought maybe we could do the Big Ball Buddies.
Yeah.
If we do local stuff around here, they would be cool with us posting that. And I want to try to keep my mouth from saying dumb shit. If I do, I'll edit it when I put it up
Are you
there.
talking about doing videos?
Yeah, doing Big Ball Buddy videos, but we can still throw them on our TikTok. But we can actually
Is
put.
press box open?
Nah, he hadn't said that
Okay.
yet, so I don't
Okay.
think it is.
Just that's.
But we
some,
might can
we're talking
wait.
about insider stuff.
We can wait till he opens his, and that'll be our first.
I want it. Yeah, I'm
We'll do
definitely
that
doing
our
videos
first
on that.
thing.
I'm definitely doing videos on that. But sorry.
Golly.
Yeah. This is. I knew this was going to happen. Jim Jam was like, well, we don't have a lot of stuff to talk about. That's.
But,
Go.
do we want to do Jim Jams?
Oh yeah, here's a. We don't. Okay,
keep
okay.
talking
Well, I'm
about it.
gonna
I
set
gotta-
this up. I'm setting this up. So, Greggy Death. Greg has
Failed us, no.
no. He doesn't have any more books. Is that what he said?
Something like that.
He hasn't read any more books. So we have got down to Jimmy Jam's. 3 things to talk about. And this is Greg's fault. Like, you have to endure this because of Greg. Yeah. So this is Greg's fault. If you enjoy this, let us know. If you don't enjoy it, Greggy Death on Instagram.
It's his fault.
Hit him up. So here we go.
What's up, yo? It's Jim Jam. 3 things to talk about. Fortunately, we don't have a Greggy Death triple threat, so figured I'd do one myself. My own version. I don't have no music to talk about, but I do have this to talk about. Hatchet by Adam Green. You should check it out. Okay, so for the book, you know Jim Jam don't read, so I just got these for shelf space, but you should definitely pick these up. Greg actually wrote a story in the new one. Whispers in the Walls 1 and 2. You should definitely check them out. Visit tnhorror.com, yo. And then for the game, got this right here. Keeping the horror vibes. Trivial Pursuit Horror Movie Edition. Probably get it on Amazon, dog. Yeah, I know that Greg don't talk like this, but I'm gonna. Because I feel like Greg and some Matthew McConaughey. Yep. Alright. Guess that's all I got for today. Y'all have a good one.
Jimmy Jam's 3 things to talk about. If you liked it, let us know. If you don't, hit up Greggy Death and let him know. And also, if you got something for Jimmy Jam to review, and it won't be the best review. I mean, you've obviously seen what that segment is. Like, it's just
Send me your book and I'll review it.
just a picture of it. Oh, just book covers. Can't judge the book by its cover. Bullshit. Jimmy Jam can.
Hey, Jim Jam here.
This cover fucking sucks.
Looks like a shitty book, y'all.
But this cover looks awesome. Anyways, yeah. So there's that. Are we going to try to get to the trailer?
Yes.
Or we can get to this other stuff.
Let's do the reaction to the trailer of Scream 6, which is out.
I didn't even know there was a teaser trailer.
Yeah, teaser trailer that come out.
It's real.
Yeah, it come out 4 days ago.
Movies trailer. Okay.
So it's probably going to be on fucking Paramount Plus. Obviously, it's Paramount. But Jenny,
Did Scream come directly to Paramount Plus? It did, didn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
But Jenna Ortega's in it, so.
Yeah, she was.
Hey, we're gonna check out the Scream 6 teaser trailer. Here we go.
Guys?
And with a typical teaser, meh. In a city full of millions, no one hears you scream. Or whatever.
So I guess Scream is in New York now.
Yeah, Scream comes to New York. There's a bunch of memes about how like they overlaid with Jason Goes to Manhattan.
Yeah.
Like they got the same poster look, which I don't know if that's real or not. Jason Goes to Manhattan, I love that movie. From what I remember of it, we've talked about that. Got my favorite skill in that movie.
The block off.
Yeah. I enjoyed the last Scream. I guess it's Scream 5, right?
Yeah.
I like that movie. I've not seen any other of the Screams besides Scream 1, maybe 2.
Yeah.
So there's that. I'm not a connoisseur of the Scream movies.
Yeah, not at all.
You know, I'm not a aficionado. There's a lot of other people that are, not me. So I enjoyed the last one. It had a lot of nostalgia pops. So, of what I remember from the first one, I've only seen the first one once.
Yeah.
So, it's about any movie though. I have a hard time watching most movies more than 2 times. So,
Yeah, it's kind of rare. Me too watching, but there's certain ones.
I mean, if it's from the 80s, it's different. Nostalgia is different, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, watching movies multiple times, newer movies. If I go to a theater, I will watch it at home.
One movie I
Usually.
would, speaking of Jenna Ortega, I will watch more than once is X. That movie is actually good enough to watch more than once.
Maybe.
I don't know about Pearl. Maybe
Pearl, no.
But,
I think X was better than Pearl.
Oh yeah.
That's my opinion. A lot of other people think differently.
Maxine's gonna be good. You know what I'm talking about? That's the sequel, pretty much to X, because Pearl was a prequel.
I think X was good. Some people don't like X. Some people like Pearl better than X. I thought Pearl was kind of slow moving. You could see the difference in the movies.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So
it's at different time though.
Yeah, but I think you could see the difference. Just
they seem like they
in the movies
they held back a lot more in Pearl.
Yeah, that's what I felt like. But I'm not saying they're bad movies. I wouldn't watch Pearl again. But it's hard for me to watch any movie again. So, I'm looking at over here on the wall of movies. I mean,
Well,
I watched a lot of the older movies.
I watched all these, the Hatchet movies. I watched them more than once.
Well, Hatchet is good. I think it's a certain type of movie that I would watch again, and then all the older movies I would watch over again. But that's all nostalgic stuff, and it's not a whole lot of time.
Did you watch Blair Witch Project once?
One time.
I've watched it twice. And
it took me until we reviewed it to watch it and talk to. We didn't even review it to talk to
Eduardo.
Yeah, Eduardo Sanchez. Right? Is that Sanchez?
Yeah. You should take it home. Oh, I don't have it. And watch the Book of Shadows.
The Book of Shadows.
That's Blair Witch 2.
Oh.
Dude.
No, I'll pass.
Why?
Sounds horrible. It sounds horrible. It's a bad movie, right? Like, that's like a really bad movie. They didn't even have anything to do with it.
Yeah, it had a lure in it and stuff.
No, what I'm talking about, but Ed and them didn't have anything to do.
No, probably been a better
Wolf
movie.
Cop is worth watching more than
Fuck
once,
yeah.
as far as a new movie.
I don't know.
I just seen it over there. The 2
You think
pack.
you can get it still? The Wolfpack? Yeah, I'm
I
sure.
don't know.
Probably buy it on eBay.
That was like a special.
We got that. I drove.
That was only at where does it say?
Best Buy.
Yeah, so
I drove all the way to Franklin, Tennessee.
I got mine just delivered.
Well, I was going to Nashville. Anyway.
Yeah, so the Wolfpack that is worth.
You don't know what I'm talking about, though. Sure.
Yeah.
That movie it's a Canadian horror comedy. It's really good.
And of course, the Halloween movies and Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th. I mean, but as far as newer movies go,
have you watched?
What is a new movie?
You watched old school movie, A Christmas Story, More than Once, right?
Old school.
What's a really old movie?
Oh, A Christmas Story. No, well, I'm talking about horror movies. I'm
Oh,
trying to think of horror movies that, like newer ones, that are good enough to watch. Like a lot of people say, oh, I can watch that over and over. Like I watched Halloween 2, the new Halloween franchise.
Halloween Kills.
Yeah, Halloween Kills twice. But that's only because my friend, she hadn't watched it, so I watched it with her. Which is better the second time.
So Evil died twice, that's right.
Yeah. The new one I wouldn't watch again. There's just no way. I think I could watch the first one.
I think I've watched it more than once.
I think I could watch it more than once. I don't know how we got talking to more than once movies, but newer movies. What else? I don't know. What new movies can you watch over and over
again? Did you ever watch Pumpkinhead?
Yeah, it's good.
Did you watch it more than once?
No, I've only seen it once when we reviewed it.
You got it from Dollar Store.
Yeah, we reviewed that.
I got the second one, which is not that great, but
I mean, and of course, I watched Blade more than once, but that's not new. Like as far as new goes, I just don't.
I've watched the remake of Friday the 13th several times.
Yeah, I've seen it more than once. I have seen it more than once. I liked it though.
Got Jared Padalecki in it.
Yeah, and a lot of people hated it, and I didn't hate it. But it had Jared in it, and I fucking at the time just massive Supernatural fan.
Okay, it had a very funny scene, a sex scene where this girl was riding this guy. He was just like play by play commenting on how perfect her boob was.
Yeah,
it's like the nipple placement is just. And I'm like, this motherfucker. He is a titty connoisseur.
Yeah. But I think it's just because I was such a Supernatural fan that Jared, just him being in it, I was just happy to see him doing stuff. I don't even think I've seen My Bloody Valentine with.
I saw that in theaters.
I've seen it in theater, but I don't think I've ever watched it ever again. I've seen it in 3D.
In theaters, it wasn't.
Yeah, on fucking on
you saw
Valentine's Day.
I think that's when we did it too.
Yeah, in Murfreesboro.
Yeah,
you was probably there when I was there.
Dude,
didn't even know each other.
When did that come out?
We didn't even know each other. And then we went to Santa Fe to eat.
No, we didn't do that though. 2009.
Yeah, I was there.
Dude, it was probably in. Wow.
It was during the day though when we watched it.
Yeah.
Because then you eat and go.
No,
you go watch the movie. Then we went and ate.
We might have did the horror basement and never knew it.
Yeah. I like that movie too.
Like, hey, that dude over there, dick looking motherfucker.
Yeah, probably. So yeah, like I said, what's a new horror movie that's out? And they're out there. I just cannot. Like I'm drawing a blank on all the movies that we've watched over the years. You know what I'm saying? I wish we had a list. We should have wrote down every movie that we watched. Should have kept it in a book. And because I mean, we was doing a movie a week.
Golly.
Like we watched over 100 movies in a few years, and it got so sometimes 2 movies. It just got so seen a lot of bad movies. You know, we've seen a
Johnny,
lot of bad.
start doing movie of the month, so we only have to do
No.
one movie.
I think it'd be hard just to even do movie of the month because we've tried it recently to planned on watching a movie and it just not happened.
Like I watched the main one, and Johnny still hadn't watched it. And I didn't even talk about that.
No,
Last week I interviewed the main character of the mean one. Not main character, but the main protagonist. Is that what she would be considered? I don't know how that word works.
Hero, final girl,
Final girl. There you go.
protagonist, I guess.
Yeah,
works. I don't know.
Cindy, you know who?
Oh, is that what her name is?
Well, that's what they call.
No, that's
It's
funny. That's
Cindy
funny.
who.
Yeah, that's funny. I like it.
But her name is Crystal Martin, a really sweet woman, super awesome. And if you hadn't noticed, she looks a lot like Ronda Rousey.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, come to find out, she body doubled Ronda Rousey on the TV show. And Ronda Rousey really liked her fighting style, and she said that I can die now. Ronda Rousey likes me fighting. So, yeah, she was super cool.
Oh yeah.
Kind of talked about the filming of it, and that movie, Johnny and everybody, they didn't start filming that movie till February this year.
So it's a short shoot.
15 days.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I mean, really, if you want to do a independent, low budget movie, it needs to be compact.
Yes.
That
So-
way you can get it done and you can get it
No,
edited.
it was
and out.
March. It was actually March. She said it was like 6 or 7 months from the release.
But you know what I'm saying, though? Get it done, get it edited, get it out.
Or so,
So that money is not just being thrown, you know.
and
Time's
the horror
money.
basement was her second interview, her ever interview.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we,
I couldn't be here on that one either. So
you know what? It was kind of last minute, you know.
yeah, well,
So-
yeah, legit last minute. Hey, I got
Well-
this interview.
Well, I asked her, and I was planning on doing it a little further out so we can both watch the movie and all that. But then it got picked back up to stay in theaters for this weekend, and she wanted to promote it before it come out.
Yeah.
So, which is understandable. So I asked you, but I knew that you probably wouldn't. But so far, this little indie horror movie has grossed over $366 million.
366,000.
Exactly.
Oh my god, dang man, she done hit fucking Marvel numbers.
But yeah, $366,000.
Well, good for them. I think it's a good placement. David Howard Thornton being in it.
Dude, him as the Grinch was.
With
I
that,
meant the mean one. Yeah.
and then pushing off of art, like it just really helps
'Cause
propel the
The
movie.
Grinch, or they don't want
The main one.
The mean one. He don't talk in this at all.
Oh, huh.
But dude,
It's weird.
it was wild to see.
That's weird. He don't talk.
He made some noises, but I never noticed him talking at all. So
Like not even an overlay. Like kind of like
no, not really.
who narrated the film?
I don't know who,
But somebody. It was narrated.
It
right?
was narrated,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
but it wasn't narrated by him or nothing. It was somebody else. She said his name, but I can't remember what. But that it originally started as a trailer, a fake trailer, kind of
Yeah.
like Hand Job Cabin, and people were like, "When's the movie come out? When's the movie come out?"
Oh yeah, because yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. So they got financial backing, and
Ran it.
yeah, and it last week I saw a thing. It was number 2 in theaters. That was beating other movies, but this weekend it went up against fucking Avatar. So,
Oh.
but I did see a post and say it was number 2 in theaters last week. I don't know what was out last week.
Yeah.
I think it might, but either way, that's still a big feat or whatever. That is huge for an independent horror movie with no backing to get that far.
Yeah,
and
because a lot of
make what they've made so far. And
a lot of the money spent on promoting. So
you see a lot of them. You're starting to see a lot of, not a lot, but
some.
Terrifier, of course, but doing really well.
Well, and with that's what like in the horror community, and it sucks because they come out to limited theaters.
Yeah, because the closest one,
It's an hour away, and it's like an hour to Nashville, and Nashville traffic sucks.
Yes.
But I guess, and then usually, if it's not usually on a whole weekend, you know what I'm saying? And it's hard, especially around now with just working. Like right now where I work in automotive, so the end of the year is like
So, you know,
fucking push.
I want to talk. This is the Terrifier 2. Take a guess on how much it made.
$11 million.
Gross worldwide, almost $12 million.
That's what I figured. Because it was at 8. So, I mean, good for them,
Let's see what Terrifier did, the regular one.
They didn't even go to theaters.
It had a small limited run.
Oh, did it?
$76,000.
Wow. I didn't even know it.
So they went from, the original movie went from making $76,000 worldwide to making almost $12 million worldwide.
But you had a massive backer through Bloody Disgusting, like a massive website, horror website promoting it.
Still though.
I mean, and it helps to get it the money pushed. I don't know. I mean, I guess it really didn't have any commercials. It was just social media. If you have the social media backing to push it.
But still though, man,
I mean, it's great. Don't get me wrong. It's still
indie
great.
horror movies is fucking blowing up. I don't know when. Has Winnie the Pooh movie come out yet?
No, it hasn't. But that's the whole thing is...
Did it get pushed back or something?
No, I just don't think it's come out. That's the whole thing, like these independent movies being successful will help drive to not be independent, but which...
It's paying $20.23 for Winnie the Pooh.
But the sad thing, though, is when some of these movies get too much backing is when they suffer.
Yeah, it just says 2023 on Winnie the Pooh.
You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah.
Because too much money can ruin a good thing. So there's that.
So one movie that I want to go see in February, we reacted, but Cocaine Bear.
I haven't watched the trailer to it.
You haven't?
No, I just don't care about that story.
Dude.
I mean, it's a bear that OD'd on cocaine. He's fucking dead.
Let's watch the trailer real quick.
Wow.
Dude. I want to see your...
I heard that it's going to be kind of like a comedy.
Oh, yeah, the name alone, it has to be.
I mean, I don't know if it has to be.
Well,
There it is, right there.
So I want to get your reaction to this. And I'm going to go ahead and...
Wait, which trailer are you watching? 225 or 235? Okay, here we go. 1980s.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
What
Is that? Is that?
Beth, we should go.
Millions of dollars worth of cocaine
pause it,
fell
pause it,
from
pause
the
it.
sky this morning in Knox.
Was that the guy that does little videos? And he's like I seen him on Facebook and he's like, have a nice day, or it don't ring up, it's free. And then it's like, no, it's not. Haha, like I haven't heard that 1,000 times today. You know what I'm talking about? Gosh, because the mustache looks the same. And anyways, it don't matter. Sorry, you can go ahead and play it.
Scott Seas?
I don't know. That looks like him. Scott Cease?
He's known for Cocaine Bears. The only thing, it's just his first movie.
What's his last name?
SEISS.
Comedian. It is him. Fuck yeah, I knew it was. I knew it.
Business? You think I earn an idea? A part-time...
Yeah, see? Knew it was him.
That's crazy.
I knew it was him. Okay, sorry.
There's more of this out there. They dumped her somewhere.
I'm looking for my daughter.
Forest is a dangerous place.
All right, she's a good
Check
actress.
it out. Something got into it. A deer, maybe.
A lot of cocaine was lost.
Ah.
Go and get it.
No, don't eat that, don't eat that. Let's see what kind of effect that has on her. The bear, it fucking did cocaine. A bear did cocaine.
There was a bear.
A bear?
It was Bark.
Hey, that's inappropriate.
You're safe. Bears can't climb trees.
Of course I can.
What?
Fair enough.
That guy.
It kind of seems like the thing that stays with the man forever.
Apex predator.
It's like the kid from
cocaine. Out of its mind.
Start some more.
Oh man, you fucked.
What the fuck is wrong with that bear?
Shoot it! Is that?
Bear freedom!
That's pretty funny.
We can scratch his back.
Such good luck in nature.
Okay, I can see why people would want to go watch that.
It's gonna be fucking amazing.
Maybe.
I sent it to Yeti, and he was like, "That looks like one of the shitty movies that I would watch, but with a universal budget." Oh, shit. So Johnny's looking up who he's trying to.
I'm trying to see what if that kid is who I think it is. Sweet Tooth. Yes, that's the kid off Sweet Tooth, where he's like the half deer, half kid.
I don't even know what that is.
So it's on Netflix. Okay, that's what I thought. There's a lot of people in that I recognize. The one guy was off of Modern Family.
You would have never known if you hadn't watched that fucking trailer, Johnny. You're welcome. All right, y'all. Well, I introduced him to something great, so we're gonna end it on that.
This is great.
Johnny, that's all we got.
Not great.
We out.
Peace.
Now it's time to say goodbye to the basement guys again. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Or that is, spooks and spells. Take your shirt off. Y'all come back now. You hear?